What up? Another beautiful day. Man, sleeping in that thing out here. You want to talk about a good sleep? Come out here for a week. All I hear is a train and God. Man, you want to see stars? Come out here. You can see the moon. Oh, it's right there. Moon. Oh, I can't see the moon. So what am I doing today? I gotta get some propane, some water. I gotta get the mechanism to put black water and gray water to empty out that. My goal is to not have to take that to the city to get it emptied and filled up with water, because the last couple years with my old RV, that was a headache. So I got a new plan where that thing will never have to leave. Solar, because that thing is pre-wired for solar on the 2025 Colemans, which is amazing. It has lithium batteries, so I never have to use a generator. And the cost for me is gonna be, $40 a month because of winter and the propane. But it'll go down to $25 a month. So yeah, since 2020 we've been out here. Learned a lot, so I'm grateful for that. Being forced out of the city, we got foreclosed on, had nowhere to go, had this property given to us, thankfully. Came here, never knew nothing about living on land. It was cold. We came in the winter, and it was like 10 degrees it gets. I had that with no insulation. I didn't have an RV. 30 blankets, 4 pairs of socks, buddy heater. I had to learn the hard way. But I made it, 2020, now it's 2024, so things are good. So today I gotta go get some propane. I gotta fill up the little white gallons of water, 5-gallon totes. The water's free from the city, 5 cents every 30 gallons, that's free. I filter the water, but not for drinking, obviously, just for like washing dishes. So yeah, we're just kind of waiting it here until it gets cold and then deciding to stay here or to go somewhere where it's warmer. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Another beautiful day. At first I was worried about this place, being out here. In the city you're worried about people that are animals. Out here, all you're worried about is animals that come want food. But this is the safest place I've ever been in my whole life. I got the protection of God. I learned that the hard way as well. So it's a beautiful day. As I said, this was my 40-foot containers. 2 of them were here for 2 years. The windows leaked. I lost all my money into that. You can hear the train. That's the most beautiful sound I hear at night. I've been to Flagstaff, and that train is loud. Over here is not loud. It's just right. You got the petrified forest. So yeah, got some good neighbors. They actually love when we come back. You know, we don't get that in the city. You know, we drive 4 hours away, and it's like people think we're down the street. We had no visitors. You know, so I guess that's a good thing. But so the whole plan here, I got the septic done, except not the septic, but the perk test, the leach lines, but I never followed through with the 40-foot container. That was supposed to be done. Should have had a house by now. But you know, you realize who is who when you got nothing left. So I realized we had nobody in the first place. So that's how life is. You got to lose everything to find everything that you need, and you realize that everything you had was nothing you ever needed. So yeah, got to roll to the city. 10 acres of land, surveyed, perk tested. The only thing not good about this piece of land is the water underneath is not suitable. I guess it's too salty. So you get the water from the city, 5 cents every 50 gallons, I guess. You know, once you learn how to live needing nothing, the city life just seems so easy. All you have to do is work. You know, the land, at least you own it forever. Trust it, put it into a trust, and nobody can ever sell it. You know, you're paying a mortgage in the city, you never own it. It just doesn't make sense to me. You know, here you can grow your food, you can learn, you can build a house, you can do anything you want. Learning education and stuff we never need to know. Here you can teach the kids to how to build their house, grow food, get water. Once you do that, you don't need really anything down there. I don't know. But there's beauty out here. You can find land that has grass, that has trees. You just gotta have a little bit more money. But this is a start. Work your whole life in the city. Don't know why. And you end up with nothing. Might as well just end up with nothing now and enjoy your life. That's where I'm at. And I'm alone, so obviously nobody thinks like me. You gotta go to where people think like you. Don't just sit around people all day that don't have the same mentality. What's the point? But yeah, so my fence line is almost over here, and it goes farther that way. So basically I'm at the east side of the land right here in the front corner. I'm gonna put a fence up next. I just want to make sure this is where we're gonna stay for a little while. Even if not, it's a great investment. Anything you do to the improvement on the land, just the value goes up. So there's nothing you can't do or you can't go wrong when it's bare land. The septic proposal, the survey, the perk test, the fence, the driveway, the little cabin, this all improves the land value. So it's like starting from the ground and building it up. You know, You know, when you're in the city, you're buying a $500,000 house. How are you gonna ever make any money? On luck and hope? I mean, that doesn't work. When you got land, you can see it. Everything is backwards, man. I hope you see that. Once you come up here, you'll see your life is all backwards. All that money you make ain't a dime if you don't know how to spend it. Ain't worth a dime if you don't know how to spend it. So the sooner you realize this is all you need, the better your life is, because the blessed have less. It's in the word, people.